Okay, I'm inside an S-Class. I want to quickly go over the buttons, and I want to do like a sweep from left all the way to the right. Starting with this. So this is the unlock lock buttons. Everything is touch as far as the seats, but this is how you actually move the seating position as well. That's for the headrest, and then you also have a lower leg support. You'll see the leg extension come out here for better leg support. Here you have the ventilated heated seats. You got the R, which will control the passenger side. Here, let me kind of zoom in. You have the window switches. Here you'll notice like little shades there. Those are for the rear shades as well, along with the windows. And then obviously you have the rear windshield shade as well. You see it going down there. That's what that button's for. So keep going, and that's for the mirror controls here. So keep going. Here you have the automatic headlights. You have and then you have fog lights, but those are for the rear tail lights. So a little light beam will come on in foggy situations to make it easier for somebody to see you. Here you have the vent button controls for the vents. See, I'm just hitting those buttons. That closes it, and let me hit it one more time, and that opens it, and then you have different levels. There you have the emergency parking brake, the release for it, and to push it to engage it. And then you just tell it to release it. There's a tailgate opener on the lower left-hand side. Here you can see this is where you adjust the steering wheel. It's both tilt and telescoping, and then you have the heated steering wheel as well. You have the button there, and that tells you on the screen it's on. Here, let me go around here. You got the rain sensing wipers, and then when you're at that first level, that tells you that it's off, and then you can go to manual mode. But going all the way down to the 0 lets you know that it's off. You have paddle shifters. If you're looking for better acceleration, that's how you shift the paddles, and you have it on both sides. Here you got the button. So the top home button will control the driver information screen right in front of you here, and you can change the information to displayed there. Okay, going back here, you have the cruise control buttons. Here, first you have to turn it on. You see a little icon that comes on. And then once you have your desired speed set, you could actually change the distance, how far you want to follow behind the car. And that's where you go to adjust that. So here, now on that side, you have the home button. That will control the touchscreen here, if you prefer to use that over the touchscreen. And then you have the voice command for the Hey Mercedes. You have the volume controls here. You got the favorites, where if you have like a radio station set up there, and then that's to call or hang up and reject the call. Okay, here, so moving over. Obviously, you got the steering column here. That's the push button park. And then you shift up for reverse, you shift down here and drive. And then you just lightly tap on it. That's a neutral for it. And you have the on button, and then you also have the idle stop if you don't like the car where it shuts off to save on gas. You have a little button to turn that off. And here we're going to focus on right below the touchscreen. You have the dynamic mode, which allows you to put it in comfort or sport mode. And then you have the to turn on the camera. It's got a nice 360 camera. You have a little curb camera, and it's also touchscreen, so you can see how far you are. It's a nice, convenient feature, especially if you're driving somewhere tight. Here's where you have the park assist mode. Right now, it's scanning for parking. Okay, and you'll see a little car icon, and that's just the quick vehicle settings, where if you want to quickly put the car in car wash mode, which will do a number of things, and then other options that are typically selected or changed, like the park assist as well. Okay, here, just want to show you the hazard lights, how to turn that on and off. You got the fingerprint sensors, which allows you to block information, only allow access to yourself for those concerned with maximum privacy. Okay, and this next button here allows you to turn off the screen. So the AC screen stays on at all times, but you could turn on the display screen if you don't like to have it on. You also have a mute button there, and you also have the volume controls. So up here, let me try to move up here. You have the lights so that they come on. You also have the rear lights, specifically for the rear cabin area. And then you also have the Mercedes Me Connect. That's what you would call for the roadside assistance. Here you have the rear shade for the sunroof. So here, let me show you how that looks when it's opening. Okay, that's for the rear cover for the sunroof, the panel roof. And then here you just swipe to open up the sunroof. Well, first the sunshade and then the sunroof. That's just a quick rundown of the buttons. In a future video, I will do the touchscreen options, which goes over a ton of options. But my name's Xavier. Thank you for watching.